course, it is Christmas time here in New York City. It's a wonderful time here in the city. It's magical, it's beautiful, and of course, it's a time of year when a lot of tourists are in town. In fact, right now, New York City tourism is at an all-time high. They've never seen numbers like this. You can't even walk outside without... You have to squeeze through all these different people from Idaho and Wisconsin who are all here to see that tree. Well, folks, to help all those visitors have the best possible time in the city, we here at Late Night would like to offer up some of our very own late-night New York tourism tips. For starters, I'm not real. For starters, many tourists are afraid to come to New York City because they're worried it's too expensive. They've heard that everything costs so much money. Folks, that's simply not true. Our very own Jim Robbins is out on the street right now. He's going to show you how you can make it in New York on just $100 a day. This will be helpful. Jim?
Thanks, Conan. The Big Apple on $100 a day. It doesn't seem possible. But if you're smart, you can do it. Eat wisely. Eat on the street. I'll take a bagel for breakfast, please.
That'll be $100.
$100. There you go. Back to you, Conan.
A good bagel. I've had it. I paid $120 for that bagel. Now, every tourist who comes to New York always hopes they'll catch a glimpse of one of the big celebrities who live here in the city. That's a real treat. Well, you're in luck tonight because you're about to get a quick peek at one of New York's hottest A-list stars. Hi there. Fire everybody! They finally turned that thing on. First 3 years, they didn't turn it on. Here's another tourism tip. A lot of people come to New York and they only visit Manhattan because they don't think there's anything worth seeing in the outer boroughs like Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, or Staten Island. Well, they're really missing out. Here to tell us more about one of the boroughs is Staten Island Borough President Martin Miller.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Conan. Staten Island is an amazing place. And it's got all these incredible places. Check out these incredible pictures, such as this. Or this. Hey, how about this?
Okay, excuse me, I don't want to be rude, but those pictures are not of Staten Island. Those are clearly, I think those are shots of Hawaii.
Yeah, I know. But every single one of those photos was fished out of Staten Island's very own Fresh Kills landfill. Thanks, everybody.
Wow. All right, another tip for New York tourists is to take one of the great tours right here at NBC. If you want a backstage glimpse of what makes late night such an exciting place to work, there's nothing better. In fact, I think a tour is coming through right now.
Okay, we are in the historic Studio 6A, which is very exciting because, as you all know, we're just one floor away from Stone Phillips' dressing room! Come on!
Who wants to see Stone Phillips when you can see one of New York's hottest A-list stars? Hi again. I'm a bastard. And finally, many tourists find themselves in New York just for a day or two. And it's impossible in that time to even see a limited number of sites. It's very hard to get around and see everything. Well, folks, we've solved that problem. In fact, tonight, we're picking one lucky audience member and giving them New York scrapbook memories that will last a lifetime. There she is. Yeah, this is going to be wonderful for you, man. It's going to be terrific. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. I don't know who this woman is, but right now, through the magic of television, we're going to transport this woman to a few famous New York City destinations like the Statue of Liberty. Isn't that fun, huh? That's right. The observation deck of the Empire State Building. That's fun. That's fantastic. And finally, this is the best one. Finally, an actual New York City crime scene. Isn't that great?
All right, you're coming with me, you filthy murderer. Let's go. Let's go.
Take her away. All right, everybody, we'll take a break. Take a break. We'll be right back with Jeremy Irons. Stick around. It's all good. Before we go any further, a quick thanks to our unsuspecting audience member, Maureen Castriati from Roxbury Township, New Jersey. Thank you, Maureen. That was nice of you to help us out. You couldn't see this on TV, but when we put right after we put the cameras on Maureen, and then we cut back to me, she tried to run away. That was my... We had to get her back in her seat, so she's clearly wanted by the authorities. Well, she's here. Catch her now. All right.